Welcome to AlphaCars and Ural of New England. My name is Dimitri and we're checking out another exciting Ural motorcycle. This one has a gorgeous gloss premium color. It is black stripe on a beautiful yellow base. Check out this bike. Let's walk around the bike. Let's get a good look at it, and then we dive into all the exciting details. This is actually one of my favorite color combinations. I love yellow with contrast. If it was just yellow, it would, well, I'm sure some people would love it, but when you have black contrast on this bike, it looks absolutely awesome. I'm actually going to take the tonneau cover off, and yes, tonneau cover is a standard equipment with the gear up. Gear up comes with a lot of cool features. Number one, it comes with two-wheel drive, something very attractive, and there it is, the two-wheel drive system. The fuel canister, the spare wheel, the rack over the spare wheel, a folding shovel, a front bumper, and a bumper-mounted fog lights, all are standard equipment for the gear up. This bike also comes with a few optional goodies. Number one, and the most visible one, is this absolutely phenomenal paint job. When I say the paint job is phenomenal, I've seen some good paint jobs. Look at some cars we have here: Bentley, Mercedes, BMW, Porsches, and the paint job that Ural puts on their metal these days is of the same caliber, if it's not better. So this bike has a custom paint job, and look at the quality of the finish and the precision of the striping. And I'm talking painted striping. This is all painted under the clear coat. And other few goodies, we are looking at hinted out off-road tires. They're called off-road because they are knobby tires, but they are excellent tire that you can take on any paved road. I love these tires. They're actually a lot quieter than you would think, and they certainly deliver amazing traction. Just look at how knobby they are, but they also provide a nice contact point with the road, and somehow they're just not noisy. They're quiet. A few other things to mention on this bike: yes, it has powder-coated drivetrain, engine, transmission, and final drive that has the on-demand two-wheel drive. They're all black powder-coated from the factory. This bike also has tractor-style dual seats with padded covers. This is actually an option, and the way we price this bike, it does not include this seating because the standard seat for the gear up is the Enduro bench seat, which is very comfortable. But if you like the vintage style seating, definitely consider that. We offer a great price for an upgrade, and you can buy it just this way, or we can install the standard seat. As far as the fog lights installation, from the factory, the wiring harness is designed to follow the bumper. As you can see, our installation, you don't see the harness because we put it inside right there. We feed it inside the heavy-duty bumper, and then we feed it through the bumper towards the rear of the bumper, and then from there we bring it inside the sidecar tub. Another cool thing we do is every Ural we sell, we offer with the harness for charging, for trickle charging. So you can just plug in an inexpensive $20, $30 trickle charger and park your bike for weeks or months. Hopefully you have time to ride it. It doesn't have to be this long, but if you do need to store it even for a week. Just plug it in. It's very, very nice. This color combination shows off accessories. Beautiful, I would say strikingly. All the black accents are so visible on this bike. This is a good time to show off the power distribution panel and the fuse box, which is located above the panel and towards the rear. With this panel, with this fuse box, you get 4 circuits. One is used for the 12-volt power outlet, which is right here. It is European-style plug, and we do have the adapter, very inexpensive for the US cigarette lighter adapter. Of course, one fuse is used for the sidecar electrical harness for the lights. And then there's another switch here that Ural is very generous, and they offer a pre-wired and switch circuit for any type of accessories, possibly an more auxiliary lighting that you can install and run off of the switch. And then there's another fuse for another power supplies that you can maybe install for yourself. The sidecar itself is very roomy, very luxurious, and very easy to get in and out of. So all you need to do is step into the sidecar, just keep walking, you step in, turn, get in, and check out how much room I have. I probably have another 8 to 10 inches, and I can barely touch the tip of the sidecar nose. And I have plenty of room around me, sitting in the sidecar, as you can see. This bike also comes with undercoated fenders and undercoated sidecar tub. Check out the finish. As you can see, the undercoating, similar to like a truck bed liner, is sprayed on before the parts are refinished. And then when that is cured, this beautiful paint job is applied over the undercoating protection. You can also see it on the lower edge of the sidecar, and then it wraps around the bottom of the sidecar throughout the entire sidecar tub. Let's get this bike started. Turn the ignition on. The bike is cold. As you can see, I'm putting my hand on it, and we're going to start it cold. It is a neutral. Always check to make sure that magic green light is on before you start your bike. Starts right up and runs impeccably smooth. Here's the underneath of the sidecar tub. Drivetrain. The other side. The quality of fit and finish on modern Ural motorcycles is absolutely impeccable, incredible, and I'm so proud that we are a dealer for this fantastic motorcycle brand. Here's a good look around the engine. And on the other side, true stainless steel exhaust, incredibly durable, will take a lot of beating, but not to expose it to this kind of beating. We recommend you install high mount exhaust. We have great options for you. Check out the front suspension with Earl's fork. Brembo brakes with floating brake rotor. Check that out. Adjustable shocks. You can adjust them. There are 5 settings. if you do adjust them, make sure you set the same adjustment points on the same wheel. So you cannot have different adjustment points on the right and left side of the same wheel. Here's the steering stabilizer. And back to the seating. Very comfortable seating. As far as controls, typical controls on the motorcycle steering bar. High beam, low beam, turn signals, horn. We do have an air horn as well, but the standard horn, it's definitely a good penetrating sound that people will hear you. On the right side, we have the switch for the LED driving lights. Check them out. Plenty of light on the road. And then we have the kill switch right here. And we have the start switch, which turns the fun on. And ignition switch will turn off your Ural. More controls are, and actually these are very unique controls. Very few, if not, actually none of the motorcycles that I know of currently are produced with mechanical reverse gear. So the Ural motorcycle has the reverse gear. So when I just pushed on it, so the bike is in reverse. When I push this way, obviously I do it with my right foot, so now it's back to neutral. When the bike is in reverse, when you release the clutch, it moves in reverse through the set of mechanical gears in the gearbox. Here's the brake pedal, and the brake pedal controls your rear brake, which is also a disc brake, through the hydraulic line and the brake caliper. It stops the wheel by means of squeezing this rotor. It also has integrated parking brake right here, and there's a lever that through the cable engages that. There it is. Very balanced movement, and again, phenomenal quality of the fit and finish. The foot brake, when you step on it, it also has the linkage system, which is also heavy duty through bushings and pins, that brings your foot motion through the levers to another cute little cylinder right here. Let's check that out. Give that a second. There it is. So there's a cylinder right here that will push the brake fluid through this braided hose onto the brake caliper for the sidecar wheel. So now we have 3 wheels with effective disc brakes that are stopping this motor vehicle that weighs less than 700 pounds, depending on the weight of your weight and if you have the passenger. And you can only imagine the stopping power when you have 3 wheels that will help you to slow the bike down versus 2 wheels on the majority of the bikes that we see on the road. So the stopping power of Ural motorcycles is very, very impressive. And the other thing, obviously, it is much more stable on the road as far as if you lock up the wheels or if there's sand patch, it is much, much safer from this standpoint. Thank you very much for allowing me to share my excitement about Ural motorcycles. Thank you for viewing this video about this gear up in gloss yellow with black striping. and some phenomenal options. To learn more details and to check on the bike availability, always visit our website, alphacars.com, AlphaCars.com, or simply give us a call at 978-263-9000. Thanks again. My name is Dimitri. Subscribe to our channel and please like our videos. Thank you.